This is the Health Sciences Entrepreneurship Bootcamp, where we bring college students together from multiple universities, colleges and universities around the state, 8 to 10 different colleges and universities, both graduate and undergraduate students. And we bring them here for a week of intense entrepreneurship training, specifically focused on how to build entrepreneurship endeavors in the health sciences.
And we accept a student from a diversity of backgrounds, a diversity of majors. Basically, the requirements are you're a student in Arkansas and you have an interest in health sciences.
We actually connected the college students with over 80 influential mentors in the community in this last week, which is really incredible. And we also know that we've reached students in over 22 schools in Arkansas over the duration of running this camp.
The boot camp actually connected us to key people, subject matter experts that would know the most about the problem area. And so, for instance, I'm getting to talk to someone that I can't believe that I've gotten connected to, that's personal to my field, and then now learning more about entrepreneurship. So that connection in and of itself is just incredible.
How do we address those social determinants in a way that has economic value, furthers our mission of improving health, and build some brand identity and brand equity with a population that's the right thing to do, but then also, is sustainable.
We need to take these college students, these young minds, and kind of help, shape them in that realm that, hey, they can be an entrepreneur, that if they have an idea, they can turn it into a great company.
In the few days it definitely made me step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I'm still working on that. So it definitely teaches you more about how to make yourself better. Networking is also a really good opportunity. Half of the people at this are from all over the Arkansas, so we got to meet a lot of people, collaborate with them, and also just meet with a lot of mentors that help you in any way they can.
It really challenges a lot of the assumptions about being able to affect change, that you come in as an undergrad and think, well, I'm supposed to learn X, Y, and Z, and then my opportunity to impact the world is a later date, and that's just really not true. And I think that this encourages people to identify problems and develop solutions where they're at with what they have.
You actually take into consideration problems that people have, and it kind of motivates you to actually make a change.
Because when their thoughts go wide, then they go in multiple directions, and that gives me a lot of questions for myself in my day-to-day work. Because when I go and work, I can approach a particular problem from the same angle as from a startup angle, and I can approach a problem from the fresh eyes. To me, that is the biggest advantage, because that is like a rekindling for me every year.
In a week's time, it's not about building a solution that's necessarily going to work or change the world. It's learning the process. So the thing that excites me most is that students see the opportunity and they learn the real value of the process, and they actually see that it works. And then they take this into the rest of their careers and into the rest of their lives.
If I will advise somebody on this program, I will say take notes, just keep taking notes, follow the process, do your homework, be present, and just give of your best, and you will learn a lot to start a business or to empower yourself in whatever career you want to undertake.
This is why we do this work. This is why these collaborations in Arkansas are so paramount to changing lives, because in 1 week, a student can go from thinking that they know nothing about starting a business to I can identify problems that I face, to I can validate those problems, to there are people in this community who will help me turn my ideas into realities, to actually winning this competition and getting emotional about it. It's one of those full circle moments. That is exactly why we do this work, and we're honored to do it every single year.
Thank you. I think that having Arkansas have this strong base of entrepreneurs is going to be a huge boon, not only for the state, but it's going to change the dynamics. So unfortunately, I've heard a lot of people like, oh, you're from Arkansas. We're going to change that. We're going to go in, we're going to create new businesses, and people are going to be like, I hear there's amazing things coming out of Arkansas. So thank you.